spin move, in zone, score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, score. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Curling here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 32-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, there was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're on offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Minshew, 1st and 10. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Chargers.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 12 carries, 76 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Minshew sets to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kicker.
You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
That's feel great for them. and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return is Hines. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Seahawks take over first and...
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a man who was undrafted out of Buffalo, standing at 6'7". It's Tyree Jackson.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The try. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
18.
Preston Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Hendricks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. They've got second and 12 from the 36.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Seahawks.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5.
Jackson.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Seahawks 12. Chargers 7.
On 2nd and 9. Minshew. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. They knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Seahawks.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25 yards.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, Mike, they get him the ball some space in some different ways here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Number 28.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
McKinnon here is complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Minshew. He'll get this one to Pittman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Minshew. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll they'll take this one down to the 36. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan coach them up larger than life. No doubt. But you're stuck to be in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. And happy. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
Now Minshew has a knocked out fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Come on, baby, we got to do our job. We got to do our job, man.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Harris hands it over the middle. And now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they are going to score on a fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, throw left side complete. It's Harris. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
19 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Jackson on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Got open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
It's 3rd down.
Jackson will throw again. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Preston Williams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They were victorious a week ago over Philadelphia. They lead here as well as they start out 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 42. The return will stop right around the 25. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Looking inside him, he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return is Hines. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started at 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught at the 25.
Jackson.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Able to find Harris, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. L.A. readies for its next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run it with Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
One team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got a man, complete.
Don't worry about it.
Williams loses the football and picked up by the Chargers.
Jackson's pass complete.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
On second down, Minshew. The toss here completed to Pittman. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Third and 3.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 3.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. 1-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
And Jackson throwing once more. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Hassan Reddick in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bass. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
6-yard line.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Minshew's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
21-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. On the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Michael Pittman. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Now for the point after. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your head or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
From 19 yards away. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And will find his man on the end round, complete.
That's good.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Minshew, 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew, wide open receiver, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. This will be caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 4th down, Minshew. This is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
At the 18-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted.
A
tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll give this one to Pittman. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And that might have finished this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.